to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So the purpose of this meeting was to take a look at the salary ordinance and address some specific concerns that the prosecutor's office has.
I know the budget for the pot of money was approved for the case, or I don't know what it's being referred to as, but I'm ready to hire the additional employees that I need. But before I do that, I wanted to just get a clear, I guess, explanation of what the salaries were and how we go forward when we hire them. How do we pay them, all those kind of things, because this is fairly new to me. And so I'm not sure what you want me to do. I can walk through what I requested specifically in each line. Would that be helpful? I will still continue to do the cases that I can. I'll just call in a special prosecutor or senior prosecutor as needed to handle some of the caseload. Obviously, a lot of my time is going to be out at the center doing stuff for that, but I'll still contribute here as much as I can. But I still need some supplemental support. I think it'll kind of ebb and flow. In the beginning, a lot of my time is being required out there. I think there'll be kind of a lull in the middle, but then once it gets closer to trial, I'm going to be all hands on deck for the trial. And so I want to still help out here as much as I can. What we're doing now is basically, I don't want to get into the details of the case, but we've got a lot of work to do up front on the case, and a lot of it is very, very time sensitive. So I've got all hands on deck pretty much out there at the center, but Steve, my investigator now, is directly involved with the case. He's going to be a witness. He's going to be an integral part of the case, and so I want to replace him with an investigator here in the office. I'm essentially asking for two things: an additional position for a prosecutorial secretary for my office for $46,763, and then to bump up my current prosecutorial secretary from $41,763 up to $46,763. We are, the case, and again, I want to be very careful about talking about the particulars of the case. We have a lot of work to do right now that is very, very, very time sensitive. And I have got a skeleton crew here because I've got everybody at the center working on the case that I can afford to pull away from here. I need more people. We're drowning right now. And so, yeah, really, I need the person hired last week. We're treading water, but that's the other problem. We get closer to trial, I'm going to be out of the loop. So I don't know. Right. The last thing is that I had put on the original budget is the additional compensation for Shane and I. Under 36-2514, we had talked about, and I ask for it a lot every year, an additional $5,000 for Shane and I that the county can pay us. The reason I want that, I think that's important now, is that Shane and I have jumped from a 36-hour week to 40-plus hour week. We were working 36-plus hours anyways, but we're going to pull double duty working here and on this case as much as we can. And I think it's important that the county support us and give us that extra money. Right now, my hourly salary is $88 an hour. Shane's is less than that because he makes less than me. You're paying the public defender to represent this guy $100 an hour. Yeah, I just let that sink in for a minute. It doesn't seem right to me that we're doing that, but it also doesn't seem right that just Shane and I are going to have to work so many hours to handle this case and our own office. I just think the $5,000 extra for each of us is worth it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to take that up today. Well, I don't want to take it up today. I mean, this meeting was called to make sure that you had the resources that you need to handle this. And I mean, you're getting into a whole different bucket here because you're a state employee, not a county employee, and that's a little bit of a horse of a different color. So I think that, and this is not a time-sensitive matter. We can discuss that in a full council meeting.
Okay. Well, I can put it on the agenda too. I mean, that's fine. I just think it's important to address that, you know, the defense has unlimited resources and unlimited hours and unlimited funding, frankly, right? The council can't even question what they spend. It's all up to the judge. And so I think it's important to put us on as much of the equal playing ground as you can. And so it's important. So, okay, that's all I had.
you.